Mike's got the defending champion who's outside in Steve Duvenet. Field set to go green. Dave Tibbetts lets him over, lets him go. Green flag is out. Heat race number 1 away. Mike Scott in the 66. Steve Duvenet in the 78. Side by side. Door handle down the back straightaway. Look at Mike Scott in the 66. He's wheeling that thing on the bottom side. Defending champion Duvenet on the outside. Out the line. It was Duvenet by a bumper cover. Duvenet trying to wheel the 78D on the outside now. Mike Scott fighting hard down low. Good hard racing as always in the Willys Auto Strictly Stocks. Scott still right down low in the 66 car, but that gives the lead to the 78D of Duvenet. Scott got a little out of shape that time. Jimmy Renfrew ran into his rear bumper down the front straightaway now. And the problems continue for the 78 of John Cashman. Caution flag in the air for Cashman. So Cashman, after going all the way back to Danvers, Mass after the final practice to change the rear end, looks like he might have more problems in the 78 car. Tough break for Cashman. Gonna need a push back to the pit area. Looks like that up front, nothing's changed from last year. Defending champion Steve Duvenet out of Raymond as the lead. Mike Scott doing a nice job. His debut here at Star in the 66 car. Green flag set to fly, and we're back underway. Duvenet gets the jump on Mike Scott. Scott trying to hold on to the outside groove in the 66 car through the speedy dry. Are we at Star? Are we at Bear Ridge? Going through 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway. Duvenet looking pretty stout once again in the 2015 season behind the wheel of the 78D. Second spot now belongs to the 55 car of Jimmy Renfrew. Renfrew got underneath Mike Scott. Scott back to third. Gage Heron rounds out the field in the 0-2. Field starting, single file starting to spread out just a little bit. Duvenet up front trying to run away from Jimmy Renfrew in the 55. Renfrew trying to track him down just a little bit. Might be closing the gap, but he's starting to run out of laps. This time by getting the halfway home signal from Chief Starter Dave Tibbetts. Tibbetts gives him the halfway signal. 5 down, 5 to go for Raymond, New Hampshire driver Steve Duvenet. Renfrew not letting him run too far, but he's got a pretty good lead as they run right now. Three laps remain this time by now. Mike Scott's around in the 66 car. Mike Scott is around in the 66 car, and the caution flag is out now as Mike Scott's back underway. Caution flag is on the Speedway. Mike Scott in the 66 car is around. Gage Heron right there in third in the 0-2, and Mike Scott in the 66. Green flag set to fly. Duvenet on the gas early in the 78. He gets back to the lead early. Renfrew trying to hang on the outside groove and trying to at least hang with Duvenet. Renfrew sideways through turns 1 and 2 and loses a lot of ground on your leader Duvenet. This time by 2 laps to go is the signal from Dave Tibbetts. 2 to go for your leader, defending champion Steve Duvenet in the 78D. Renfrew right there in the 55. Battle for third now between Gage Heron in the 0-2 and the 66 of Mike Scott. White flag in the air this time by 1 more. Trip around the Speedway for Duvenet in the 78D. 55, Renfrew second, Gage Heron third in the 0-2. Checkered flag in the air. Duvenet, your defending champion, takes the heat race win. Second will go to the 55, Renfrew. Third up the line, gotta go to Gage Heron. Mike Scott looked low on Heron, but Heron ends up in third, and running out the field is the 66 of Scott. Set to go green now. Tim Boyle in the 90. Brett Collinson in the 42. Going to lead him down to Mike Walker's green flag. 10 laps of distance for heat race number 2 for the Woody's Auto Strictly Stock. Green flag in the air, and we're back underway. And we got the 66 car around already on the initial drop, and the caution flag will fly. Caution on the Speedway for the 66 car sitting right in the middle of the racetrack. They are not slowing down. They're going to get around them just the same, so that didn't take too long for the 66 car to go around and cause the first caution of heat race number 2. Green flag in the air once again. Tim Boyle in the 90 gets the jump on Brett Culleton at the line. Into turn 1 and out of turn number 2. Who's going to be? It's going to be the 90 of Tim Boyle. Culleton a little loose on the high side of the 42. Going to lose the second spot to the 07 Williams. Williams moves into the second spot. Culleton relegated back to the third spot. Car number 42. Battle is for the fourth spot now. Sammy Peabody in the 91 and the 90 of Anthony Belfieri. Belfieri goes to the outside of Peabody. Good side-by-side battle for the fourth spot. Belfieri trying to do it the hard way in car number 90 up top. Peabody down low, still side-by-side, coming down the front straightaway now. Peabody now trying to get sole possession of that spot. But Belfieri's got a lot of motor in car number 90. Belfieri squarely that time, loses control of the 90 car, and Sammy Peabody takes sole possession of fourth. Up front now, battle starting to build up for the lead. Mike Williams in the 07 has caught your leader, Tim Boyle. Williams out of Epsom, New Hampshire, right on the rear bumper of your leader, Tim Boyle, now as they run down the back straightaway. Williams looked to put the bumper to Boyle that time and got better of it, entering turns 3 and 4. 4 down that time by 6 remain. Can Mike Williams get the job done in the 07 and take the heat race number 2 win? Halfway home this time by 5 down, 5 to go for Tim Boyle. Boyle out of Barrington, New Hampshire in car number 90 picked up 1 win last year in the 2014 campaign. Looking to start 2015 off with 1. Now Boyle's trying to put some distance between himself and the 07 of Mike Williams at the front of the field. Williams keeping it within a car length right now as they go around this tight quarter-mile bull ring. Boyle looking pretty smooth in car number 90. He had a lot of mechanical issues last year in that car. A lot of bad luck for Boyle. Looks like they might have got him straightened out so far. This time by 2 laps to go for your leader, Tim Boyle. And lap traffic play another factor in a heat race tonight is the 66 car. He's going to get caught by our leaders. Boyle going to go to the outside of him down the back straightaway. The 66 car stays out of the way. Allows your leaders to go by, unlike in the race before. And we won't talk about white flag is in the air for the 90 car of Tim Boyle. Belfieri still working on Sammy Peabody for that 4th spot. Now goes to the bottom side of Peabody. Peabody tries to shut the door. And Belfieri gets into Peabody, and around goes Peabody now. Checkered flag is out. The 90 car, Tim Boyle. 2nd will go to Mike Williams. 3rd will go to the 42 car, Brett Culleton. And 4th will go to Belfieri in the 90 car. Belfieri in the 91 of Sammy Peabody got into it just a little bit. And it doesn't look like Sammy Peabody's very happy about that one. See if he's got something to say with his front bumper. Peabody letting him know that he's not very happy with him. They'll head pit side. So Slam and Sammy tough start in his new car in the 91. But it is only a heat race. He'll be back for the feature to show what he can do. And that concludes heat racing for opening night here at Star.